Everybody's seeing the Arctic air and that's feeling it. Wind chills right now anywhere between 4 to 14 below through the evening and through the rest of your night tonight. Our lake effect snow out east, we're seeing a general 1 to 3 inches on top of what you already have. Additional 5 inches possible where this heavier lake effect snow pan persists. And then we're talking about some snow, freezing, rain and sleet Friday night into Saturday morning. That's one to watch here, and we're changing over to rain. So we'll be talking about all that snow melting and then some quiet weather patterns with breaks, blowing and drifting snow, making visibilities quite bad in spots from Paynesville all the way down to Chardon. And then our last stop, let's go over just north of Orwell. Orwell, you're seeing some light snow showers, but north of that, Route 6, getting in the moderate snow and some light snow showers out towards Geneva on the Lake and Ashtabula. So we did have winds out of the north and west this morning. That's why the secondary snow belt got it. Now more of a westerly, eventually southwesterly component by tomorrow morning. So I do expect things to shut down as far as the snow forecasts go. Now I want to show you the lengths of the arrows here. They're shortening up a bit. That means that the wind speed's not as strong tomorrow morning. So as far as school closing and delays go, we could have a couple, but it's not going to be as bad or as cold as it was this morning. Right now we're at 13 degrees in Cleveland, 9 Lorain, 8 in Worcester. It feels more like 5 to 10 below depending on where you are. So it's definitely a cold evening. Bundle up. Actual air temperatures right along the lake will stay in the upper or lower teens through midnight, then drop back into the single digit readings as we wake up tomorrow morning. So you're going to hear that heat continuous through your night tonight. So for tonight, 8 degrees, a little bit colder inland areas, lake effect snow out east. Winds out of the west at 10 to 15, starting between 5 to 10. So that makes wind chills 4 to 14 below. And then tomorrow 26, by the way, this is going to be an evening high, so we'll likely stay in teens through much of the afternoon. Clouds will be increasing through the day, so we will get some breaks of sun early on, but evening snow showers will develop, and that will make for a little bit of a mess Friday evening into Saturday. Here it is right after 8 o'clock. You can see Friday night that snow moving into our area. Then it's changing over to this pink. That's an icy rain snow mix, freezing rain possibly as it transitions over to rain. So that's one you have to watch out for Saturday morning. But look at by the afternoon. We're at 50 degrees almost. A lot of rain in the forecast there, a lot of melting going on. And then we drop back into the 20s as we start off your week, but a nice quiet one. Sunshine at times and temperatures back to near average middle of the week. Then another system moves in Thursday and Friday with more temperature tumbles. Lake effect, it's cranking out east in the primary snow belt right now. Let's take a look at Storm Fox and show you what's going on. The intense blue that you see here, that's some heavy snow in most of Lake County here, most of the southwestern tier, and then out towards the chimney of Geauga, we do have some lighter snow in the northern tier of that, and no snow outside of the snow belt. So it's this intense lake effect snow band that's putting down snowfall rates of 1 inch or 2 an hour. I wanted to change the colors here just to show you where the heavy snow is at the moment, and I'm picking that up on Willowick, Eastlake, Willoughby, Kirtland, Menor on the lake. Slow go for you right now. If you have travel plans in this area, it's not advised to do so. Menor on the lake getting hammered too, and now into Paynesville. That I-90 stretch here could definitely be, as you saw on Ground Fox, horrible. And the good news is things are going to switch up as we start to see a wind shift just after midnight tonight. But on top of what you already have, so what you have right now, we're going to get an additional 1 to 3, 1 to 2 inches here in that one little band, and then it's going to lift to the north where the rest of us are going to see little to no accumulation in that area. So here you go. High pressure will stop this lake effect snow. It's going to be short-lived and move to the east. We could see some breaks of sun early on tomorrow morning, but then I'm tracking this panhandle hook here, and this is going to be pushing into our region starting off as snow. So you notice where I showed you where that low was coming out of. We're at 22 in Kansas City, 46 in Dallas. Not tapping into that Arctic air with this system. We're actually going to be pulling in some warmer temperatures, but it's still very cold tonight. Our temperature at 11 degrees at the moment. You factor in the wind, it feels like 6 below. 10 below is what it feels like in Worcester, where your actual air temperature 5. We're talking 4 to 14 below through the remainder of the night tonight. Single-digit lows. Lake effect snow out east, really starting to wind down after midnight. 26 tomorrow. You're going to get this during the evening. That's when temperatures really start to rise. We're going back into the mid-20s at that point. Clouds will be increasing and snow will be coming. So there goes that lake effect snow. Notice 5 o'clock already offshore. Your commute good the moment, and then clouds thickening up through the day after 8 o'clock. Here comes a swath of snow that's going to continue to push to the remainder of the evening hours before changing over to a rain-snow mix, possibly some freezing rain, sleet, and then eventually all rain as we head into your Saturday. One thing I'm watching out for, the snow, the initial snow. We're going to get 1 to 2 inches north, south of Route 30 here. Little to no accumulation expected, and then the extreme northern tier here we can get another 3-4 inches. Ice is what I'm concerned with early Saturday morning. 1/10 of an inch is what you really have to watch out for, but those shaded in pink, just keep in mind, could have some slick spots early Saturday morning.